Dankeschön, Dankeschön, wow, amazing, großartig, Dankeschön. The crowd is crazy today. So today I want to answer the question, the one thing you should know about business information technology. And before I'm going to answer the question, I also going to answer like the most common questions I have read and I have heard and people ask me, and those type of questions are definitely also interesting for you if you're interested to study business information technology. So one of the most common questions I hear is the question, is a bachelor's degree in business information technology a guarantee to get a job? And the answer to this question is definitely no. You would be surprised to hear this, but it doesn't mean that if you study business information technology you would never have a chance to get a job. In life you don't have any guarantees. So we Germans say like the only two both guarantees you have is to pay taxes and also die maybe. I'm not sure. I would recommend you to change the structure of a question and maybe instead of asking yourself, can I get a job if I study business information technology, you should destructure your question. You should change the structure of a question. And the question I think should be something like, what kind of achievement do I want to have in life? What kind of goals do I want to achieve? And is a degree in business information technology necessary to achieve this goal? And if the answer is yes, you should definitely study business information technology. This is also a reason why I changed my profession, or let's say I'm about to change my profession. I have like a medical background. No, I'm not a doctor. I know like in English you would say I'm some kind of a nurse. I'm not sure how to say it for a male nurse or whatever. I haven't googled it, I should do it. But this is like my background, and I decided to study more, to go into informatics, because I think informatics offers me much more opportunities, a higher income, better job environment, more career chances than if I would stay as a medical nurse. And this is the reason why I decided for myself. And I think if you would ask yourself, how much technology do you use on a daily life? And if you can imagine what kind of people do we need to keep this information system running, you will definitely also understand that a study, maybe in computer science, maybe in business information technology, is definitely a really good choice to do this. Guys, something amazing has happened right now. I know this is not related to the topic, but just 1 second. So during this video, I have done a little break and I was drinking my tea with milk here, and then I have refreshed my website, not my website but my YouTube page, and I've seen that I have 150 subscribers, and I just want to say to everyone a big thank you that you have subscribed to the City channel. I know this is a small channel, my English is also not the best one, but I do my best, so I know that everyone who subscribed to this channel, he's showing like his big love to this channel. So I just want to say Dankeschön, Shukran, thank you very much, Spasiba большое, merci beaucoup, arigato gozaimasu. And the second question I also hear oftentimes is information technology still relevant in the future? And as I said before, take seriously a close look, how much technology do we use in our daily lives, and ask yourself, how can we develop them? What kind of information systems do we need? And in my own personal opinion, we as a humankind, as a society, we have created 3 things we can't renounce. The first thing is the development of fire. The second thing is the development of electricity. And the third thing is the transfer of digital data. So let's be honest, can you imagine to live in a world where you don't have any kind of access to the internet? I know that in today's world the consume of too much social media or whatever can also have negative side effects on your personality, on your psychology, but besides the fact, we can't imagine not to use information systems anymore. It makes our life comfortable, it gives us fast access to the information we need, and we also can send fast information throughout the world within a few seconds. So now you ask yourself, okay Ruslan, so what is the main message of this video? What is the one thing I should know if I study business information technology. So the one main thing you should definitely know about the study of business information technology is that this study is not only related to informatics, but it's also related to economics. It has 50% of all the courses you have to face are related to economics. So that is the reason why the job market is going to treat your business information technology degree more as an economical degree than an informatical degree, in my own opinion. So you have to understand that usually economic degrees are a little bit different than other degrees. And the most important thing, the one thing you should know about economic degrees is that if you apply for a job for the future, big companies are always gonna take a look on what kind of work experience do you have. And this is something, in my own opinion, also many people do wrong when they get their work experience, because they sometimes get work experience which is not related to what they are studying. So I'm gonna give an example so you can understand what I mean actually. So let's say we have student A and we have student B, and student A decided during his studies in business information technology to work at the bar. He has like great fun, funny people. He works like in maybe a fancy club, so he has like free entry. He makes like cool people or whatever, and he also earns money. So he puts like in his CV that he has worked from the first to the last semester in this bar. And we have a student B who also applies for the same job like student A, but he has a different kind of work experience than student A. So his work experience was related to what he was studying, which was maybe he has done like an internship for 6 months in a consulting company. Maybe he has worked for 1 year at one of the accounting companies. Maybe he has experience work like for 8 months for a software development company or whatever. So now you can imagine which one of the both students have the better chance to get the job, and this is of course student B. So you have to know that your economic degree, what's really important, and this is the one thing you should definitely know, is having work experience is king, but even better than a king is the Kaiser, and the Kaiser is of course your work experience, which is related to your business information technology degree. So seriously, don't do the mistake to just be a normal student who maybe studies from the first to the last semester, who maybe don't have any kind of experience, or maybe someone who works in a working field which is not related to his economic degree, because you will have definitely not so good chances to get a good job. And especially if you have like a dream career, if you want to achieve something big, especially in this kind of working field, you should make as many internships as possible to achieve your goal. So, thank you very much for watching this video. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Ich wünsche dir einen guten Tag. We'll see us in the next video. Auf Wiedersehen.